They looked perfect, two people deeply in love. Every photo told the same story. Soft smiles, shared glances, quiet trips, late-night selfies. Their captions were intimate but restrained, their posts consistent but natural. Online, they were known as Ethan and Lily Harper, a couple who documented their lives in fragments just enough to feel real. Birthdays, anniversaries, inside jokes, and everyday moments drew in followers who believed they were watching something genuine. Over 4 years, they built not just a relationship, but a life. But there was one detail no one noticed at first. No one had ever met them. There were no tagged family members, no co-workers, no real-world sightings, no proof they existed beyond the screen. It wasn't just unusual. It was impossible, because Ethan and Lily Harper didn't exist, and yet thousands believed they did. The first crack in the illusion came quietly. A follower named Carla Jennings had interacted with Lily for over a year. Eventually, they planned a simple meetup at a cafe in the same city Lily claimed to live in. Lily agreed, but never showed up. No message, no apology. Hours later, she posted a beach sunset with a vague caption. Carla noticed something strange. The beach wasn't local. It wasn't even close. At first, it seemed minor, but others began noticing patterns. Ethan and Lily constantly tagged each other, responding in real time, presenting a seamless relationship, yet no one had seen them together outside carefully curated photos. The images felt too perfect. Lighting always right, angles always controlled, backgrounds vague and untraceable. A life without context. Then came deeper inconsistencies. Photos claimed to be real-time uploads, but hidden data showed they were taken days or weeks earlier. Comments from friends were generic, and many accounts interacting with them had little to no activity. The more people looked, the less real the couple became. Curiosity turned into investigation. Reverse image searches revealed fragments of truth. Backgrounds pulled from stock libraries, locations lifted from travel blogs, sunsets copied from old photography sites. The images weren't original. They were assembled. Even their faces seemed constructed, showing partial matches across different identities, as it blended from multiple sources. Their activity patterns told another story. Posts followed a strict rhythm. No spontaneity, no irregularity. Everything felt scheduled, controlled, almost engineered. Attention shifted from their content to the system behind it. Emails linked to their accounts led to disposable domains, but patterns emerged. Multiple friends, and followers traced back to the same recovery emails. Different names, one backend. A social circle built from a single source. IP data confirmed it. Despite masking, occasional overlaps showed the accounts weren't run by 2 people or even a group. They were controlled from one place, one operator. Financial traces added another layer. Subtle product mentions and lifestyle suggestions directed followers to affiliate links. Individually small, collectively profitable. It wasn't just a fake relationship. It was a monetized illusion. Then the scale expanded. Ethan and Lily weren't alone. Other couples appeared with identical patterns. Different names, same structure, same digital fingerprints. They interacted with each other, reinforcing the illusion of authenticity. It wasn't a coincidence. It was a network of personas, all controlled by a single presence. People who had trusted these accounts began to come forward. Some had sent money. Others had shared personal conversations, photos, and vulnerabilities. The deception wasn't random. It was deliberate, sustained, and designed for control. The breakthrough came from a single mistake. One connected account logged in briefly, without masking its location. The IP traced back to a quiet apartment complex, leading to a freelance developer named Daniel Reyes. He had no criminal record, no public profile, nothing that suggested what he had built. Inside his system, investigators found everything. Dozens of personas, each carefully documented, posting schedules, personality traits, even scripted relationship timelines with planned milestones and emotional arcs. Every moment Ethan and Lily shared had been written in advance. But the most disturbing detail was the origin. They weren't random creations. They were based on real people Daniel had once known, a couple he had fallen out with years earlier. He didn't just recreate them. He perfected them, removing flaws and constructing a version of their life that never existed. What began as imitation evolved into a system, a network of digital lives feeding into attention, influence, and profit. For years, Daniel had lived multiple lives online, unnoticed. His arrest was quiet. The case was difficult to define. Not entirely fraud, not entirely identity theft, but something new. One by one, the accounts disappeared. Ethan vanished. Lily faded. Years of content erased, as if they had never existed. For followers, the loss felt strange. The people weren't real, but the emotions were. The connections felt genuine, even if they were built on nothing. Many questioned how they had believed it, but the truth was simple. They were meant to. Everything about Ethan and Lily was designed to feel real. Not perfect, just believable enough. And that's what made it dangerous, not the lie itself, but how easily it blended into reality. Because they were never just a couple. They were proof that a life doesn't have to be lived to be believed, and that somewhere, even now, others like them may still exist, posting, interacting, and being trusted while never existing at all.